and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Leo. Let's call in spirit with some moonshine time. Leo, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Still hot and muggy here in Minneapolis, but hopefully I'll be able to enjoy outside anyways. We're going to start with, I'm being drawn to the Fairy Godmother Oracle. Rather magical, so let's see what we have for you, Leo. So the first card out is Venture. You may have a journey or a trip ahead of you, or you might be moving. There's the card. Very Cinderella in a pumpkin. And then we have announcement. So this could be about needing to let people know that you've decided to make a change, or that you might be taking a role abroad for 6 months or studying abroad, something like that. And I feel like there's an element of, I didn't know I was going to be able to do this. We have knowledge. And shame and fickleness. All right, so very much so feel like this is other people's energy and everything else out is your energy. So in other words, I feel like there's something here. Perhaps it's tied to your job. Perhaps it's you've won over somebody who wants to take you on a vacation because you know how to speak the language where they're going, something like that. But we have somebody here being blessed with an opportunity that's very exciting, and it involves some travel. And when you announce this to people, you get this reaction, and it's going to come across as fucking irritating, really. But I feel like it's just like people kind of being a little bit jealous of what it is that you have coming your way, and so they kind of want to down talk it to like feel better about the fact that it's not something happening to them. But don't you let them dull your roar or dull your shine. We're going to move to the Black Tarot, see what else we can get in terms of clarification. We have some hidden energy. I don't care for this. We have the Star coming out in the reverse. And I should clarify, it was flipped over. So if you're new to my channel, that's where I consider hidden energy something that flips over but doesn't fall out. So in my viewpoint, that's something that Spirit wants you to know about that you may not be aware of. But this is telling me these people who are going to respond negatively or with like, oh, what about this? Aren't you worried about that? These are people who, they don't necessarily want to see you achieve your wildest dreams. There's jealousy and betrayal here. And we have Temperance in the reverse. So I feel like there are people here who kind of want to push you off your game, create some instability. Look at how we have the two handprints there. One is considerably darker than the other. Instability, right? But it's giving me this idea that somebody's trying to put their hand on the scale, because traditionally the Six of Pentacles has a scale on it. And they're trying to make you see something the way they see it. Don't let them do that. They're just jealous of you. Those that can't do, tell others they can't either. Like, it's just, I see this as like family members or peers who feel like you should still be stuck the same way that they're stuck. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. It's like there's somebody here who wants you to be stuck in the past. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse, along with the King of Swords, and then hidden energy of the Hanged Man. So I feel like somebody is nervous about you socializing or you having a reunion with somebody that could provide you with different insights or might have a different perspective. I view this King of Swords as someone who speaks the truth. It's like somebody is concerned that if you talk about something with other people, you'll see the light or see the truth, and they would rather prevent that. They would rather you be self-sacrificing. So there's something here about them wanting you to see a situation for something that it isn't because they're jealous and they want you to be unstable. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, clarifying fickleness. This person who is trying to be an obstacle to your happiness is somebody who would probably not have a lot of people as fans of theirs. This is somebody who speaks out of turn, somebody who is not very caring, somebody who is probably a mooch or doesn't really provide for themselves, because we also have the Queen of Spears coming out in the reverse. So I feel like it's people who want you to be like them, right? And you're maybe progressing in life or maturing and finding your own way in a way that makes it obvious that they have not really done that. So it's like, I want to bring you back down to my level so I feel better about where I am in life. So this could be something that impacts your finances for the better. Definitely. So normally I see this as a card of collaboration, but really what I see here is a comparison. Somebody is looking at the pentacles they have and the pentacles you have, and they're feeling like you've outranked them, and they really don't care for that. So you have somebody here who, again, they're trying to like even things out, but not in the right way. This is somebody who wants you to be as struggling as they are. We have the Chariot coming out sideways. Literally, it's like, I want your card to be like paced exactly the same as mine. If you go too fast, I'm going to have to do something to like fuck it up for you. It's like whenever I would take Penny for a walk, she's a Belgian Malinois and blue healer, by the way, it would inevitably be like a contest, like who could be at the front, like leading the walk, right? Don't worry, I didn't lose Penny. She's being taken care of by my ex John, and he's doing a great job of that. But yeah, she just, you know, she would cut you off because she wanted to be at the front. And I feel like this is that person, you know? They're like, no, you're not allowed to do better than me. I'm going to fuck this up for you because you're making me look bad, basically. Wow. Yeah, these are people who are trying to act as if they're like close friends of yours, but really they're trying to blind you. They don't want you to have a celebration or something to celebrate. If you've already announced something, it pissed them off. This is a good time to remind you that what you post on social media is entirely up to you, but I strongly encourage you to be cautious when it comes to sharing even the good stuff. It's really fun to share, but it does invite a lot of this, where people get jealous and then you don't realize it, but it kind of pushes them into acting worse towards you. It's unfortunate. So we have the Magician clarifying the King of Swords. Let me get one more before I comment on that. So the Magician coming out with the Hermit tells me that if you take advice from someone, it's probably going to be someone that doesn't have a very common perspective. This would be somebody that you would consider high vibe, but a lot of people don't really understand why they operate the way they do or how they operate. This is a loner, right? Otherwise, for the majority of you, this is you. You are meant to be this loner. You are not meant to be taking counsel or advice from people who can't do as well as you. Like, not trying to be a dick about it, but if these people are mad because you're outdoing them or you're having too much success, you already have the magic sauce. You don't need their fucking input. What are they going to do? Tell you to go to McDonald's? Yeah, that ketchup's real tasty. It's a special sauce. No. You don't need their help. You don't need their opinion. 9 of Wands in the reverse. These are people who have not gone through what you have. They have not learned the lessons that you have. They have not matured to the degree that you have. That's why they're unstable. That's why they're trying to cause instability in your life. They have some growing up to do yet. So we have the 8 of Spears or Pentacles in the reverse and the 10 of Spears or Pentacles in the reverse. So there's something here about this person or these people in your life not working to achieve at their greatest potential and having experienced loss as a result of not putting in their all. So this could be like somebody who changes jobs frequently or gets fired or struggles to, handle the bills. Hey, we've all been there, but this is somebody who doesn't really change to address the problems they create in their own life. Whoop. So then we have the King of Spears and the King of Cups. Okay, that's a lot of kings. So we have somebody who has created their own stability and decided they don't need to rely on others to understand what's going on around them. There's somebody here who is very clearly capable, knows they're capable, and doesn't want to let other people interrupt that. And then we also have somebody here who knows how they feel and knows how to communicate their emotions. So whoever I'm speaking to, this is somebody that has worked on their, demons, their inner work, their inner child, whatever you want to call it. Somebody here has been working to understand the world better. With the High Priestess in the reverse, there has been betrayal or issues that have happened in the past when this person wasn't listening to their intuition. I feel like this is a reading for somebody who has learned the importance of listening to their intuition. They may have been, sidetracked or had some issues with some friends' opinions, but I feel like this is Spirit saying, you know better than that. You know you're supposed to be using your intuition and that these people are not giving it to you straight. If this is resonating for you, go ahead and give me a like or subscribe. I'm going to finish this out here with the Tarot Familiars. Alright, so we've got the King of Swords in the reverse, the 8 of Swords, and the Moon. So there's somebody here, could be a masculine energy, that has been repeatedly dishonest with you and kept you in a state where you never really knew what was going on. Very secretive energy, and they may have been doing shit behind your back at night. Somebody was trying to present themselves as much more innocent than they are, but they're actually fairly nefarious because we've got Justice coming out in the reverse. This is somebody who is trying to fuck something up for you. So we have the 2 of Wands and the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody was putting together a plan. They didn't want you to put down the burdens that they have placed upon you. Two of Swords in the reverse, but they didn't realize that you've removed your own blindfold and that you aren't feeling stagnant anymore. So this person underestimated you. And they shouldn't do that again, should they? I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you remember that your voice is your own. Don't let anybody take that from you, and do what feels right to you, okay? I hope you find happiness. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for the support.